Hey, this is Josh Snyder, and this is the story behind our song, Heart Cry. I wrote Heart Cry from a place of desperation, a place of shame to some extent, a place where Satan was up in my ear reminding me of mistakes and sins that I have committed, not just in the recent times, but over the years. How unworthy I am to be called a child of God. And I found myself driving from a city called Missoula over back to where I live, coming up with this melody in my mind, and I could only repeat over and over, running, come and save me. I need you, don't hate me. I know, I fell from your will. The idea that Christ would take me back and take any of us back when we run so far away from what He would have for us at times in our life. I think of the story of the prodigal son, where he was heir to the throne of his father's kingdom, essentially. He had all the good things that his father had to offer in its time, and he wanted them right now, and he took those things and he squandered them on riotous living, as Scripture goes on to say. And it makes me think a little bit about myself. But the cool part about that story, the amazing part about the love of the Father, is He never stopped being that boy's father. He always had a home to come back to, and my God, the gracious, omnipotent, mighty, and just God, came down, died, paid the price for the sins that we would commit and have committed, and came in with the armies of heaven saying, "That is my child. Take your hands off of him. Yes, I know he or she has committed sins. I know he or she has wronged me. But they have accepted what I did on the cross and my payment. They're free to go as long as they'll accept it." And like that prodigal son came home and accepted his father's forgiveness, though he felt unworthy, he was welcomed back in communion with his Father. I believe the same is for us as believers. If you find yourself running or falling away from things that you know is right, come back, turn around. The only time the Bible records God running is when He likens Himself to a father, to a prodigal son. And when he saw his son a great way off, he ran to meet him before he even got back to the doors of his house and embraced him. You were lost, now you're found. Welcome home, son. Welcome home, daughter. Come back to the Father. I hope you like Heart Cry, and I hope you like the other tracks on God Vibes Part 2. Let me know what you think below, and check out the whole EP if you have not done so yet. More music coming soon. God bless.